What's good, people? What's going on? We got some breaking news. We got some breaking news. Some of y'all might not like it. Some of y'all might be like, oh well. So Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant stalled. Stalled. Maybe they'll continue negotiating. Maybe they won't. So the reason they're stalled, sources say, is Canelo don't want Vada testing. So here we go again. You know what I mean? First, and Bruno, the meat, the steak, or the beef, or whatever the fuck he supposed to ate. And now, if it's true, he don't want VADA testing. So you're going into a championship fight and you don't want VADA testing, right? And you're the champion. Why? Familiar, Manny Pacquiao. So if Canelo don't take this fight because of VADA testing, what you guys gonna think of Canelo? What would you think of Canelo if he don't take this fight? So, Cater Plant say that's the only thing holding it up, and Cinnamon like, well, I don't want VADA testing. Why? Don't you want everybody on the same playing field as Canelo? And I like Canelo, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Everybody should be on the same playing field. You know what I mean? For every championship fight, there should be VADA testing. For every championship fight, should be no if and buts about it. And if you don't want to do it, strip them. See, they need to change these rules, man. These boxers get away with too much shit. I don't give a fuck if he's the best fighter ever in the world or whatever. You know what I mean? Rules are rules. If he don't want VADA testing, the sanctioning body should just strip them. All of them take their belts away and let him move on. You know what I mean? You got to start getting tough on these fighters, man. You know what I mean? Not saying he's cheating. I'm not saying that. You know, but he can be another big baby for as we know. And I know a lot of you Canelo fans don't want to hear this. But it is what it is, and you're going to hear it. If it's true, Canelo Alvarez don't want to take Vada to fight Caleb Plant, he ought to be stripped of all his belts and let him move on. You know what I mean? But you know that's not going to happen because he's a cash cow and he's an A-side, and these sanctioning bodies want their money, man. But furthermore, how do that make him look? How do that make the great Canelo Alvarez look for not wanting VADA testing? Do you get suspicious? Do you now believe polymonology and Teddy Atlas when they say Canelo is juicing? I mean, the proof is in the pudding. You know what I mean? But I don't go by what people say. I just wait to see the samples and all that stuff. But if he don't take this VADA testing, Canelo Alvarez, I'm going to be on your ass like white on rice, brother. You know what I mean? Now we will say, now we see why he can move up and knock these 175 pounders out. Now we can see why he break people's arms while he hitting them. You know what I mean? Because even though Canelo is a great fighter, when he was at 40 or 54, I never heard people saying he had this tremendous power. But now he got this tremendous power all of a sudden. Now, do you see how I'm thinking? This is how everybody else is going to think if he don't take the VADA. You know what I mean? He making himself look bad if, allegedly, it's true. But all the pundits, all the boxing reporters, not the podcasters, the boxing reporters are saying it's true that Canelo was holding this fight up. Is Canelo Alvarez don't want to take VADA testing? What, he's scared of needles? Is the WBC going to say, okay, well, Canelo, since you don't want to take VADA, we're going to let Caleb Plant get some more of the testosterone booster or whatever that shit is and up the levels. So both of y'all can be on the same plan. I'm just talking. Because the shit is frustrating now. You know what I mean? All these good fights been coming up now. All of a sudden, this might not happen because the Vada testing. So who was he? Who would he fight? Cause Charlo already said he won Vada. You know what I mean? He won Vada testing too. So he gonna go up and fight somebody that don't want Vada but just want to make some money, their biggest payday. I mean, that's up to them. But if you want history, you know what I mean? You can be the first guy that beat Canelo at his prime. Vada testing. So, Canelo, I'll say this to you, brother. Get the Vada testing. Prove everybody wrong. Because you've been suspended once. You know what I mean? And I just can't see why you don't want it. You want everybody on the same playing field as you, or less. You're on a different playing field as everybody else. See, I'm not even gonna get excited about this and holler and scream and do, what other people do. Make the fucking fight. Get Vada and move on. You know what I mean? I'm quite sure, I don't remember, maybe I'm wrong. I'm quite sure when you fought Floyd Mayweather, it was Vada testing. I don't know. I might have to look it up. I'm just assuming, I'm guessing. I don't know. When I finish this video, I'll look and see. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm just going with the statements are the Mike Carpenter and the Kims and all them people saying the same thing. You're holding up this fight because of something you should want. So you Canelo fans, comment. Tell me, is he right for not wanting Vada testing? Or is he wrong? Everybody in championship level fights should be tested for Vada. Everybody. No matter what. And let me know what you think, man. Because this shit is big. Because if he don't take it, everybody gonna think he's a cheat. And really think he's a cheat now. They already got it in their mind that he's a cheat. You know what I mean? And him not taking Vada is just going to bring it out. It's going to bring it to the surface. As Teddy Atlas say, once it's on the surface, it's hard to clean it. It's hard to go back, man. So, I know Killer Plant like, oh, okay, he don't want Vada. So what's going on? Now I might not even take this fight because he probably juicing. You know what I mean? Fuck that money. I want my health. That would Killer Plant might say. You know what I mean? Fuck the biggest payday in my world. I don't want to be in a coma. I don't want my eye socket fractured because this guy hit so hard because he hitting on roids. You know what I mean? I'm just so fucking disappointed. Not in Canelo Alvarez, not in boxing in general, but he's the A side, so he's gonna get the lead way and probably wiggle out of this shit. You know what I mean? But if I'm Al Heyman and I'm Keller Plant, I'm holding my ground. Vada testing, man. Vada testing. And they already said it ain't got nothing to do with no 2-3 fight deal, because Canelo not gonna do that. That's why they offer Canelo all the money. All that, what, 40 up to 40 million to fight Killer Plant? So who in their right mind will take this fight without Vada? You know what I mean? Oh, man, I tell you, man. Canelo, don't ruin your legacy because it's already suspicious. Don't make Triple G right. You know what I mean? Because everybody want payday and they use their payday. So either shape up or get the belts up and do something else, man. Because boxing's back. We don't need no cheating in this sport, man. You know what I mean? You need to be more aware of what's going on with your body, not just the steroids and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? You should know what's going on with your body. You should know you don't need performance enhancement to be a great fighter. You know what I mean? Then they're going to be like, how long has he been taking these steroids and stuff like that, man? So, prove us wrong. Prove us wrong, Cinnamon. You got to prove us wrong because right now, man, I'm telling you, we got doubts. We got big doubts. Al Heyman probably got doubts now. You know what I mean? It's bad enough. Keller Plant, I know he got doubts. This motherfucker don't want to take Vada. Why? Is he trying to kill me too? Break my eye socket? You know what I mean? Canelo, don't make a fool out of yourself, brother. You do not want to go down this slippery slope. I'm telling you now. Take Vada. You know what I mean? Suspicious can be a headache, man. That thing all that pretty hair, you want to be falling out. You know what I mean? Because of them motherfucking drugs, man. But not saying you on drugs, but if you don't take that Vada, it will be suspicious. So that's all I have to say with this video. You know what I mean? All you Canelo fans, y'all can come at me because I know you are. But I didn't say nothing wrong. I didn't say nothing wrong, man. But, I take the rap. You know what I mean? Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? And let me know how you feel about Canelo Alvarez supposedly don't want to take Vada testing. And that's why the fight is in jeopardy. So let me know what you guys think. I'll talk to you later. Peace.
You know I got it. If you give it to me, I'll give it to you. And I know what you want.